All right, welcome everyone. I'm going to go ahead and go over our course syllabus, just so everyone knows what to expect for the course. Okay, so you can locate this course syllabus on our class website. You just click on this link here, and I'll take you to the course syllabus, and you'll always have access to that. So this is interactions. In interactions, we'll be studying mostly physical science, which is concepts such as motion, forces, and energy. You might have encountered some of these concepts in middle school, but we will be going over them in a little bit more detail than you previously have. So in order to do well in this class, you only need a few supplies. You need something to write with. So a pencil or a pen. This says here you need a composition notebook. You could get one because if we go into the classroom again, you will need it. But you really just need lined paper, something to write with. And last of all, you need either a computer or a smartphone, something to access the material. Okay, if you can't obtain that, let me know as soon as possible. So for your classwork, expect to have assignments due about 3 times a week. These assignments need to be uploaded to Schoology, so you receive full credit. You will have about 2 days to complete each assignment after it's assigned. Okay, if you turn it in after the 2 days, it will be considered late. So where can you find the work? All work will be located on my class website, which I previously went over. You also have a few quizzes and assignments on Schoology, but most of the work will be located here. Okay, so I do accept late work. So it's important to know that I do accept late work. However, it's 5% off every day it's late. So if it's late 2 days, that's 10% off. If it's late 4 days, that's 20% off, and so forth. Okay, but it's always better to turn in late work than not turn it in at all. All right, so you're going to have quizzes pretty frequently, about 1 to 2 times a week. That's why it's important that you're keeping up with the material, because if you're not keeping up with the material, you're not going to do well in the quiz. So you have to keep up with the material, turn everything on time, and you're going to be okay on the quizzes. Okay, so communication. If you need to get a hold of me, the best option will be through Schoology. You can also send me an email. I will try to respond to you guys within 24 hours. Most announcements and updates that I will post will be through Schoology. However, I am also considering using the Remind app because I think that might help a lot of students access their updates a lot faster. Okay, so when we do Zoom meetings will be mandatory. You will receive credit for them. They will be every Tuesday and Thursday during your regular class time, depending on if you're first, second, third period. The specific links and times will be sent out to you. Okay, so you will receive points for attending. So all students need to have their camera turned on in order to ensure that they're present and they're engaged in the material. Okay, and that means like it's actually on, it's facing you, it's not facing the ceiling or it's dark or whatever, So I know it might be difficult to find a quiet place to work, but just try to find somewhere where you can work. And I know it's not always possible. If you can't, just let me know and we'll figure something out. Okay, so grading, these are the categories. So if you notice, we have classwork, which is 35% of the grade, so that's a good portion of the grade, so you need to make sure you do that classwork. Quizzes are 45% of your grade, so you need to do well on the classwork so you can do well on your quizzes. So as long as you're doing these two, you're going to do fine. And your exam, which will be at the end of the semester, will be worth, or quarter, will be worth 20%. Okay? So these are your grading scales. And notice all of this is subject to change because we have not received a lot of feedback from the district. So this might change, and I will let you guys know if this changes. So grading scale, if you want to get an A, it's 100% to 85, 84 to 70 is a B, 69 to 60 is a C. D is 59 to 49%, and an F is going to be anything that's below 48%. Okay. There's no cheating, so just make sure you're not cheating. When it comes to this digital landscape, it's important to understand that cheating could be sharing your work with someone else, sending pictures of your work to someone else, or uploading a picture of a work that you didn't do. So that's an automatic 0, and parent phone call and so forth. So make sure that that's not an issue. Okay. If you have any questions about the syllabus or the course, feel free to send me a message on Schoology or at my email. Okay, thank you guys, and let's hope we have a great quarter.